So you're signed up for your first track event, but you want to know what to expect. Well, this is the video for you. Our hope is to remove the stress and the unknowns so you can focus on having the best time possible. So let's walk you through the things you need to know. Before you even get to the event, there are a few things you'll need to do. NEQ driving schools take safety seriously, and that starts with making sure your vehicle is in great working condition. The club has tech forms available, which need to be completed prior to the event. The first form is your pre-event tech form. You must have your mechanic or a qualified person check over each aspect of your car and make sure it's ready. Brakes, pads, suspension, tires, wheels, lights, belts, seats. This 22-point check makes sure you're ready. Your mechanic will sign off on each item and you'll keep the form to hand in at the event. You'll want to have this done a few weeks before the event. Don't wait until the last minute, as pre-tech inspection is not optional. And pay special attention to the tires and the brakes. Not enough brake pad or using improper tires are the two most frequent reasons a car cannot go on the track. Visit neqclub.org/toolbox for the current tire requirements. Also, if you plan on bringing an open-top car, you'll want to make sure you have a 4-point roll bar and you pass what's called the broomstick test. It's all outlined in detail on the website. And if you have any questions, don't guess. Reach out to the event master. Once the driving school draws near, you'll want to think about what to pack. Making sure you bring a tarp or large plastic container with you is essential. When you're on track, your car must be empty. You want to make sure you can keep your personal items dry if it rains. Most people bring a camp chair so they can relax between sessions and classroom. And if you have them, bring a tire pressure gauge and a torque wrench. Before each track session, once your wheels have cooled down, you'll want to ensure your lug nuts or bolts are set to the right torque spec. If you don't have a torque wrench, just ask around. We're a friendly bunch. And checking tire pressures when you get off the track helps to make sure you have the right pressures as your tires heat up. Again, people will have one if you don't. And from a clothing standpoint, long sleeve cotton shirts and pants must be worn for safety reasons. Lightweight, smooth-soled footwear is recommended. And you must wear socks. No open sandals allowed. And in case of rain, bring a jacket. If you have a helmet, bring that too. But it must be rated to SA 2020 or newer. If you don't have one, don't worry. We have them to rent. But make sure you let us know ahead of time you intend to rent. And you've added that to your registration. The event tech is a final check where experienced club members will take one last look at your brakes, tires, fluids, lights, and a few other items to make sure your vehicle is track ready. It's the second page of the tech form packet found at this link. You'll bring it along with your name and vehicle information completed, and the club will take care of the rest. Once you're through tech, head to the registration desk and hand in all your forms and you'll get your event packet. In your packet, you'll find your wristbands for the day. You'll need those to go on your left wrist to get on the track. Your car number stickers, which you'll add to your car, and your instructor assignment. You'll likely get an email from your instructor too, introducing themselves and asking about what you're hoping to learn. It's great to connect ahead of time so you're ready to link up at the event. If you have a trailer, most tracks allow a trailer drop-off the evening before the event. Your event master will let you know when that is prior to the event. Before you get to the track on the first day, make sure you're filled up with gas. Some tracks have gas on site, but it's usually a lot more expensive. And it's not always guaranteed, so be sure to fill up in the morning. When you arrive at the track, you'll often have to sign in at the gate. The track has its own waivers it'll want signed, and then you'll follow the signs to the paddock where fellow drivers will be unpacking their cars. You may have rented a garage if available. If not, pull up anywhere there's space to park and then introduce yourself to folks nearby. Everyone is friendly, and we love meeting first-timers at this club. Before we go on track, we'll hold a mandatory drivers meeting and a classroom. This is a chance to talk through some of the things you'll need to know for the event. We like to focus on safety at the drivers meetings, and we'll go over passing rules, and you'll learn about how the driver in front gives you a point-by signal with their blinker to let you know when and where you can overtake them. Remember, there is no wheel-to-wheel racing at our events. This is a safe driving school. You'll also learn about flags and what each one means as you'll see them out on track. Finally, if you haven't connected with your instructor, this will give you a chance to meet up. Your instructor is going to be with you for the whole event. Between their in-car guidance and help from your classroom instructor, you'll learn a lot about how to control your car, drive the right line, and make smooth steering and pedal inputs that allow you to build speed throughout the event and feel in control and safe doing it. You'll use a headset to communicate with each other while you're on track. They'll be able to offer you support and advice as you drive the track. Classroom will be helpful between track sessions to talk about your experiences, learn some of the theory about the lines you're driving or the car dynamics you're experiencing. Remember, at NEQ driving schools, you'll be put in run groups with students of similar experience. Many will be doing this for their first time too. Classrooms are a great chance to meet new friends and share experiences. You'll be amazed at how much you learn between the in-car instruction and the classrooms. So that's everything you need to know so you can be ready for an NEQ driving school. If you have any questions that aren't answered in this video, check out the toolbox on the website first, or reach out to the event master if you still have any questions. There's a great Q&A page online which answers even more questions about our schools, along with all of the guidelines and forms you need for the event. The key to a good event is to be safe. We can't wait to see you on track and to have you become part of our amazing club. I'm Matt Wilson. Thanks for watching and being part of our club, and I look forward to meeting you at the track.